Hey guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. Apologies for being away for the last week. I have moved house in the last week, so you might notice a different background. Got a beautiful Jack Grealish poster behind me there. I'm in my new office, a bit more spacious. But yeah, moving house in the last week. Been a bit stressful, but it's gone very well. I'm very happy with the new house. It's a lot bigger. And yeah, more space, more office to make better content in, hopefully, for you guys. But in the short term, obviously it meant we couldn't put any videos out because I've been so busy. I appreciate all the kind words, messages I've had on Twitter, and thank you for your patience. We're back to making videos again now, though. So, we had a new patch drop yesterday, Tuesday. That was supposed to be the patch that massively nerfed pressing. However, it hasn't seemed to have done too much from my experience. Bit of a spoiler for the rest of the gameplay. I'm going to show you one half of a game I played. It was a pretty tough game. It was against a top 100 player in Div Rivals, so a good test. My initial thoughts, though, before we get into the actual game, from what I've seen practicing on Rivals on the new gameplay, or new patch either, that team press has been nerfed. You can only do it for 20 seconds out of 30, so that's 33% less, or is it 50%? It's 10 seconds less at 30, so yeah, 1/3 of the time's been taken off. 20 seconds is a lot less than 30, and it feels like the constant pressure stamina is a bit worse, whereas press after heavy touch and press after possession loss don't seem particularly different, to be honest. So yeah, not really sure what EA were thinking about there. It doesn't seem like the patch has done a lot. There wasn't really any other drastic changes in the patch, to be honest. One thing I will say is that I've had my new Xbox about a week now, and I am noticing slightly better gameplay. So it'd be interesting when the new gen version comes out, because this is still the same FIFA as on the old consoles. It's just that these consoles are obviously quicker and run things smoother. So yeah, that's my team at the moment. We're going to get into a Rivals game. I'm still experimenting with tactics a bit, but I'm thinking very similar tactics to what I've been running the last few weeks, for anyone wondering. Let's get into a game, and I'm not going to do live commentary. I'm just going to talk after the game and my thoughts on the patch and FIFA so far. Okay, here we go. Let me go back so you can see the opponent's team. Nothing special, but pretty meta team. I think that Ronaldo Sanchez is expensive, man. I remember him being like $1 million at first. I know he's gone down since then. We will skip to the second half. The second half's probably a bit more interesting. That's where you can see the press. So I won't wander up. My dog's coming. Hello, Albie. Say hello to YouTube. Look, say hello. It's Patrick Vieira there. Albie is loving his duel. As you can see there, that my opponent had 60% possession. Very good pass accuracy, but mine was 97%. It's very hard to get the ball off people in this game when pressing's not very good. Obviously pressing is pretty good. See you later, Albie. Or are you choosing to stay? Well, he's wagging his tail, he's staying. Say 99, yeah, top 100 play was good. The game here was a bit of a boring one, but he was a very good opponent. Pressing, obviously, team press is too strong on the game. Okay, the dog's gone outside. But when you can't press, which is my worry if they really do ever put a patch out that actually nerfs the press properly, is it's very, very easy to keep the ball on this game. I had 97% pass accuracy and still had like 60%. The opponent still had 60% possession. Yeah, you can see this half that I'm going to end up doing quite a bit more defending. My opponent's going to be pressing for a lot of the game, which is never particularly fun to play against. You can see I'm just trying to play safe, keep the ball a lot more. But still looking for chances. The 4-4-2 is very good for that. I don't know what you guys think about the patch. I don't know how CS7 missed that, by the way. But for me, like I say, I don't think it's drastically changed too much, which is a bit disappointing to me. So I was hoping that constant pressure and all that would actually get a proper nerf. Let me know what you guys think, by the way. It's only the second day of the patch being out, but anyone who's played 10 plus games, I'm sure will have a decent idea. Let me know what you guys think. The general consensus I've seen is that it's not really done too much other than a slight nerf to team press. The current meta of this game, I'm probably going to do like a specific video on that. But pressing is a key part of this game. I was talking to Jambu yesterday, and he was saying that he can't really see a time where pressing isn't a big part of the game. Do I need to go that way? Which way do I need to move the camera? I'm just getting used to my new office setup. By the way, I like to do this every so often in my videos to check that you guys are actually watching. If you saw the dog on the video, his name is Albie, A-L-B-I-E. Put that in the comment section. Show some love to the puppy. Through balls down the line, you can see that was a nice trick by the opponent. I'm still very big. I use offside traps quite a lot to try to stop myself getting penned in too deep. A lot of pros have been using tactics that have revolved around press after possession loss, press after heavy touch. I adjusted to playing with just balance rather than press after heavy touch because I was expecting, all fool me I guess for trusting the EA to do what they said on the patch, I was expecting this patch to really hurt the stamina. Like on previous FIFA, they nerfed team press and overload ball side by massively increasing the stamina drain when you use them. So I was kind of expecting something like that. But I've seen screenshots of people using both and like balance and then press after heavy touch, and like you can't really see a difference, to be honest. So I'm going back to using press after heavy touch. I was using I think this game I was using balanced. I tested balance and then press after heavy touch, and yeah, I think this game was balanced. Yeah, I can tell it was because I've not really had any moments where my team have just gone into that auto team pressing. You see they have adjusted to the ultra defensive side. That's another video I might do soon, like game plans, game management. It's a big part. You can see there, like, let's just rewind that bit there. This is how crazy the team press can be. So you can see there, like, every man, every yellow player, that's me, the circles, has a white triangle marking them. It is pretty OP. You see there, his guy just jumps forward, like, they just win the ball so much more. It's rather frustrating to play against, which was why a lot of people hoped he'd get a proper nerf, but I mean, it seems like we're going to have to wait for another patch. You can see, like, there's just no space there. I just have to get rid. I'd rather do that than lose the ball around my box in the centre of it or something. Don't know how he missed that. I feel like that there goes in nearly every time on this game. My opponent will have probably been pretty frustrated to not score that. Don't know what Vieira was doing there either. But yeah, for now, don't know how I missed that either. I probably rigged the opponent this game a bit, but at the same time he didn't have a shot in the first half, and the stupid pressing tactics helped him a lot. It feels at times like it's dangerous to be winning on this FIFA with the way pressing is. I'm not sure we're ever going to see pressing properly nerfed based off what we saw this patch. I would like to see basically it be that the second man press got a buff to it so that you can actually use, that's manual. It is manual in terms of how you use it. It's not manual in the sense of you are getting your AI to press, but you can switch it on and off. Okay, look at this one here. This is how you do beat the press. We're going to watch this goal back. Okay, so here, nice passing. This is where, like, his stamina is a bit less on his players. Like Lozano there, you can see maybe 15% of his bar wears, Varane 20 to 25. So there is there is a stamina drain still when people are playing team press, but it's just not enough, would be the point. My opponent's played it for nearly 30 minutes this half, and it's not too big a difference. But yeah, you can see this. This is how you break out of the press. So 77-45. One pass, two pass, and then within one in-game minute, effectively, yeah, like 1 minute 15 in-game seconds, I've managed to score from the edge of my own box. That's a way of getting out of the press. Lozano, by the way, other than his weak foot, is pretty OP. Simply put, I think he's the fastest player in the game right now without a chem style. 97.97 on his sprint speed acceleration. I don't think anyone's quicker. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there, but he's insanely fast, and he links to CR7, which is pretty nice. There's not that many good right wingers on the game, so I really like using Lozano at the moment. Yeah, there, I just booted it again. I've conceded goals this year where I've messed around at the back, not got rid, and I've been punished quite a bit for it. It's so hard to keep the ball. This opponent had like 2-3, 20 skill rating, which is a lot higher than hardly anyone I ever matched. I think mine's like 2-4, 70 right now. I don't think I've ever matched anyone above 2-400. I know there are. I think Tom Stokes has like 2-500. I know Jambo has over 2-400. There'll be plenty of pros who have 2-400 plus, but it's just so rare you ever match any of them. This half though alone shows how OP team press in terms of just how easy it was for my opponent to win the ball back constantly. And I didn't really have any options other than just lose the ball, which isn't really a very good tactic, but it's better to lose the ball by booing it up the pitch than giving it away in a bad position. I ended up conceding there. 90th minute, notice how much space magically opens up for his team. So look there, Neymar in the 90th minute there, just all this space. There's like nearly 10 yards of space around him, which is pretty crazy. And Walker doesn't block it, whereas I think normally Walker would block it. So 90th minute cheese, kick off, all that still in the game. I'm trying here to keep the ball just for 2 minutes because 2 minutes of inch time. And look, there's just no options. Again, the press is just crazy. It's only 1 minute. I had to boot the ball. Somehow Wan-Bissaka gets that. And then look, we're already over the added time. It's on the halfway line, and the game still gives him another chance. Mendy just switches off. I thought I was going to concede here. I came very close to conceding there. Would have been some pretty horrible 90th minute cheese. That's the full time there, though. Yeah, as you can see, team press is still pretty crazy. If we have a look, you can see there his Neymar by the end of it is tired. But like, look at Varane. Varane has more than 50% of his stamina. A centre-back who's on team press and constantly shoving up the back of my strikers should not have that much stamina later on. Wan-Bissaka nearly 50%. Yes, he's got a lot less than Ronaldo, but you should not be able to go full press for 45 minutes and be in a position where you're not going to get destroyed by pace. Like, you should be knackered by the end of it. There should be a bit more counterplay. Like, it's so dominant how easy it is to win the ball that it's pretty frustrating. And yeah, my thoughts on the new patch so far is it's not really done a lot to fix the issues that were there. Maybe it's a bit more stamina, but it needs quite a lot more. And press after every touch and press after possession loss don't really seem to be affected at all. Boys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you like these type of videos where I just comment over gameplay, give thoughts on the game, please let me know. Appreciate you all. Make sure you tune into my stream tonight. Appreciate you all. Have a great day.